What's the biggest I wish I didn't know that moment you've ever had? So, I'm Sydney. I'm 29. I live in this little apartment with a view of the trash bins and a dog who barks every time a leaf moves. My boyfriend Calvin, 31, and I have been together 2 years, which is apparently the exact minimum time you need before you start to realize someone might not be who you thought, lol. Also, for context, I have a sister Noelle who's like, always living her best life 3 time zones away, and a mom who texts me daily reminders to drink water. So, I get sick. Like, actually sick. Not cute sniffles. I'm talking fever that makes your bones ache. I started running a temp on Monday night, dragged myself to the kitchen for orange juice, and of course that's the exact moment Calvin texts me. Hey, can you help me pack for my work conference tomorrow? I'm slammed and I can't find my blue shirt. I just stared at my phone for a good 5 minutes because like, why is this suddenly my job? But I said sure, because that's what you do, right? I guess I was just hoping he'd notice I was dying and say like, oh, never mind, you rest, but nope. So I'm there, half delirious, sorting through his laundry while he's pacing around my living room on a call. I'm coughing so hard my eyes are watering, and he's just moving piles of stuff from one chair to another. I ask if he's packed his charger. He barely glances at me, says it's fine. He'll use the hotel one. He says the trip is for client meetings, whatever that means, and that he'll be gone 3 nights, not 2, like he first said. I say, that's new, and he shrugs it off like I'm being weird for asking. The next few days were a blur of soup, bad TV, and work emails I barely understood. Calvin sends a few texts, nothing special, just busy day or headed to dinner, but never any details. I start to feel like I'm talking to a wall. I tell my mom I'm sick and she offers to DoorDash me soup, which, save I accept because I couldn't even stand up for more than 5 minutes. Then, 3 days in, I'm scrolling through Instagram stories because I can't sleep and I see one of those, you've been tagged notifications. It's from a girl I vaguely know from college, Kira, who I haven't talked to in years. She's having some pool party at a hotel downtown. I click out of curiosity, not expecting anything except maybe to see someone from the old days. And then, there it is, Calvin, in the background of her group shot, clear as day. Shirtless by the pool, sunglasses on, drink in one hand, and a girl, blonde, bikini, literally sitting on his lap. Not just some distant acquaintance like she's in his personal space, arm draped, laughing at something he's saying. And he's smiling in that way he does when he thinks no one's watching. Not the fake work smile, the real one. I don't even react at first, just stare. I actually zoom in because I'm like, maybe I'm hallucinating? I'm on cold medicine, right? But no, it's him. Same watch, same stupid tattoo. I scroll back through Kira's story and there's more. Calvin playing some poolside game, Calvin at a bar with a whole group, Calvin definitely not in a meeting room. I text him. Nothing crazy, just, hey, are you at a pool party? He doesn't respond for hours. I call, goes to voicemail twice, and then he texts back, super busy, talk later. By this point, I'm so angry I'm shaking, so I call again. This time he picks up and I can hear music in the background, people laughing. He sounds half drunk like I interrupted a joke. I ask if he's actually on a work trip or just out partying. He laughs, straight up laughs. Then he says, all casual, like he's talking about the weather, that I'm just there. I'm comfortable, predictable, not exciting, just filler, not the main event. Like I'm a placeholder, basically. And then he says the other girl is who he celebrates with, and I'm just something to come back to when he's bored. I don't even know what to say. I try to argue, but he talks over me, says it's not personal, just that some people are good for fun and some are good for stability. And I'm the second kind. But honestly, he's not sure he even wants that anymore. Then he hangs up on me. I stared at my phone until the screen went black, and then I threw it at the wall. Not my proudest moment, but it bounced off, no cracks, just a dent in the paint. Because here's the thing, Calvin has no idea what's coming. I can't wait to watch him realize just how badly he screwed up. The full story is on the channel, link below.